Electronic Superhighway seeks to tell the story of art and the internet. 73 artists presenting over 150 artworks. We begin in the present in 2016, weaving back through time towards 1966.
You have the right to a nationality upon reliance on information.
One of the primary areas of exploration in the first gallery is the relationship between old and new media, the virtual and the physical. How do we materialize things that were made for a computer into real space? This painting couldn't exist without the context of the internet and its encompassing technologies. Petra Kortreit's painting takes a series of virtual paintbrushes, layers them onto a blank canvas in Photoshop, before printing them out methodically onto canvas. Jacoby Satterwhite's 3D animation, which emerged from drawings created by his mother, also speak to this relationship between the analog and the digital. Douglas Copeland has created these abstract figures which are layered on the faces, a kind of resistance from the facial recognition technology instrumentalized by Facebook. However, look at this image more closely, and they are modernist images, pieces from the canon of art history, which have been used to obstruct the face. These paintings are by a British artist called Celia Hempton. The artist logs onto a website called chatrandom.com. Celia only paints onto the canvas for as long as she can hold the conversation with them. We decided to lay out the images almost like different windows on a desktop, different browsers pulled and stretched to different configurations. Parallel tells the story through a series of interconnected screens and narratives of computer game graphics as they evolved from the early 1980s to the present. Dear sir, I know this might be a surprise to you, since we have not met before. The artists Thompson and Craighead, they have taken spam emails that they have received and turned them into Dickensian fairy tales, karaoke songs for us to enjoy. We move upstairs, going back in time. Many of these artists have had to deal with and have been confronted by the changing limitations and parameters of the technologies. These works were made mostly in the 1990s, when the then field of net art emerged into public consciousness. It is an eye that when you first walk in is shut. With a sensor, it feels my body's heat and temperature. The pupil starts to follow me. This term, electronic superhighway, emerged and was coined by the Korean-American artist Namjoon Paik. This was Paik's imagining of the hyperlinked world that we would come to live in the 21st century.
The space between phantom levels of the night.
One of the things that this exhibition, Electronic Superhighway, seeks to put into conversation is how these earlier premonitions of the future sit alongside the post-YouTube, post-Instagram work of contemporary artists working today. Experiments in Art and Technology was 9 evenings of theatre and engineering in 1966, exactly 1 year before the internet was to emerge as a concept. In this landmark event, collaboration was key. It is this spirit of collaboration which runs throughout the exhibition. Electronic Superhighway is a journey through the hyperlinked mind and its subconscious, from the present to the past, from post-internet to contra-internet, from early computer art to video art.